There are things that we wish we knew before going to Dubai and joining Emirates airline that nobody told us. We have learned a lot from our mistakes along the way, and in this video we will go through all the things that will make a huge difference in how to make your move to Dubai and Emirates joining experience the most enjoyable. Coming up.
Hello everyone!
Welcome back to a new video. In this video, we assume that you all have been accepted and you got that golden call that we were talking about, and they told you that they want you to join the team and move to Dubai. The question is, what happens next? What can you expect now?
So obviously once you get the golden call, then you're gonna get a list of things that you need to provide Emirates with, such as medical things, and you're gonna get information for when is gonna be your flight to Dubai, and how many kilos you can bring as well with you.
And you're allowed to bring 50 kilos, and it's 2 bags to check in you're allowed to have, and your cabin bag. And try to pack smartly because, well, in my case, I overpacked, and I think I didn't weigh it correctly because I was packing all unnecessary things that I thought I was gonna need. Like, for example, my candles, my crystals and stones to be grounded and calm during the time there. But obviously that wasn't needed. There are plenty of candles in Dubai or other stuff. So, you know.
There is IKEA as well. There's
even IKEA. I was packing all the stuff. But I mean, you're living in Dubai where you can find everything at any time.
Yeah, at a high price though.
I mean, some things are not that high. Some things like Technique, I find it much better in Dubai.
Like what?
Technique.
What's Technique?
Don't just technical stuff. Tech.
Tech.
In Swedish, it's Technique. No, tech stands for technique. So what is Technique? Anyways. Okay, so we said you got the information. For example, which medical tests you need to do before you go there, and also the vaccinations, because yellow fever is one that is mandatory. And so you will get all that list before you go.
Apart from that one provided by Emirates, we made a whole personal list with the absolute best tips for you before moving. So number 1, pack for all types of weather, not only hot Dubai, since you'll be flying to even very cold countries. Bring at least 1 set of business attire to wear on your first day of induction. And for the ladies, bring black flat shoes as well.
Have a credit or debit card with some money on it to use for the first 2 months in Dubai, since you'll receive only half of the basic salary, which is approximately 2,200 dirhams per month. Make sure your passport is valid for at least 1 year.
If you have a driving license, bring it with you in case you want to convert it. Bring a laptop if you have, since you'll be doing all the homework and exercises on that. I only had a tablet and that didn't work at all.
Consider signing yourself out from your country's tax system so that you can avoid paying tax money of your Dubai salary back home. Make sure that you finish and conclude all the memberships at home that are on auto payment that are not necessary.
Restock on any product that you can only find in your country, because it can be many months before you get to go back home.
And we save the best for last. Download the NordVPN before you take the plane, because you can't do it in Dubai. And this is why we use it since day one. With NordVPN, you'll be able to keep up with your favorite series, watch your favorite movies, and avoid any interruptions of communication with your loved ones, so that you can video call your family and friends on any app you desire. Because WhatsApp, Facebook, and Skype calls are not working in Dubai. It also provides you with cybersecurity and protects you from hackers, so that your sensitive data and passwords are safe 24/7. Because even if you would forget to press that one simple button to activate it, you can actually use the auto connect feature that allows you to have it on while you focus on what to wear in your next layover, and also to wake up on time. This is the perfect time for you to download it, because you can have it at a special discount with 30 days money back guarantee with nordvpn.com/senselens. And now, back to the video.
Then it's the big day. You go to the airport, you check in your bags, and you will travel to Dubai as a normal passenger.
Yeah, you enjoy your flight. Actually, I want to say you enjoy your flight because the crew might or might not come to you and welcome you and have a chat with you.
Yeah.
It didn't happen in my case, but...
Me neither, but I heard in many cases that they had an amazing flight. It depends as well, I think, how busy the crew is on that day.
So then you arrive to Dubai, and once you exit the aircraft, there's gonna be someone waiting for you with your name and a list of names perhaps that are the people that are joining the company in Dubai from your flight. So you're gonna be waiting for everyone, and then together you're gonna go to pick up your bag and do the briefing.
Exactly, because it can be as well that different flights, especially in Europe, they land at the same time. So we were waiting for from another country as well, people joining, not only the people from your flight. But yeah, so then you will get the briefing with some basic information. You will get a folder with emergency numbers. You will get it with a SIM card for your phone, so you already have a phone number. And most importantly, where you're gonna be living. And that's the most exciting part.
Yeah.
For me, I got put in accommodation immediately. In your case, it didn't select yet where you were gonna stay, so you stayed in a hotel?
Yeah, so I stayed in a hotel for the first month and something, and then they sent me to the permanent accommodation, which was the same as hers.
Yeah, at the end you ended up there, but we didn't know each other obviously by then. But yeah, so in this hotel, I remember some people that I was doing the training with as well. They were so spoiled in the hotel, like they always got like housekeeping every day and stuff.
Yeah, it was really... Actually, even laundry, now that I remember.
Are you kidding me?
Even laundry, yeah, because you don't have a washing machine there, and cleaning of the room, which was including the dishes as well. So
they made the dishes for you?
They made the dishes in that hotel. It was in Al Bustan, so it's actually a nice hotel, close to the airport, in an area quite accessible to everything, to the metro as well, but it's not in the center downtown, so it's a bit farther.
Jag måste kissa.
Okay.
Vänta.
Okay.
Just stay there.
Yeah,
Hold
okay.
that thought.
Yeah, hold the thought. Okay. Sorry. Technical issues. She's back in town.
Okay. So for me, I was set in an accommodation immediately, and I remember because Emirates have accommodations throughout, like all over in Dubai. Some are in the city center, and most of them, I would say, are a bit outside. They've been changing a lot during the past years. But yeah, I remember I had almost an expectation, like I had an image in my mind that, okay, I'm moving to Dubai, I'm gonna end up, there's gonna be skyscrapers all around me and, living in the downtown. And the bus driver just kept driving, and I was like, okay, am I gonna live in the desert or something? And yeah, the Obaidullah building where I was put, it was okay.
It was okay, yeah.
You will go there, and as we said, either you will be put in a hotel or in your apartment with other people. Those other people can be crew since a long time ago. Maybe they're new as well as you. Maybe it's an empty apartment that you don't live with anyone.
Because in your case, you have been put with someone that just arrived the same day as well.
She arrived a few hours before me, I think. But we were both new joiners, and we did everything together. It's a whole process, obviously, to like, okay, where am I, and land in everything and get used to the whole thing. And it was nice to have someone to do that with too.
Yeah, absolutely, and living with,
Yeah, exactly. So that was nice.
So once you arrive at your place, you're gonna find some welcoming packages as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if it's a hotel, you just get a box with food and drink and juices and stuff. But if you arrive in the accommodation, what do you get?
So I got the bed sheets and linen, towels, all of that basic needs, and some utilities for the kitchen, like you get your plates, your glasses,
pans as well.
Pans and everything. We also got a basket with food, and I was so happy about that because I arrived late night, and after a briefing and everything, I think I came home around like 3 a.m. and I was so hungry and I was so thirsty, and I didn't know, are there any stores around? I had no idea where I was, basically. And so when I entered the room, there was this basket with some drinks and some food. I was like, thank you, God.
Yeah.
Obviously, people feel different feelings. It can bring up very strong emotions in you, like of excitement, adrenaline, like, oh my God, what did I just do? And in my case, I was so sad.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember I was crying so much because I decided to actually move to Dubai and do all of this about 3 days before my flight because I wasn't sure at all if that was what I wanted to do and everything. So I think I didn't have really time to process the whole thing. So once I landed and I came to this empty room, you know, it was me, my bed and everything. It came like a slap in my face, like, whoa, the loneliness, you know, I don't know anyone. I have no idea what I'm doing here, basically. So for me, it was really, I got a bit sad.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been telling me a lot.
You were happy.
Yeah, I was really happy. I was really happy, really excited because I really was in the right place for me.
Yeah, that's good.
I landed on Friday so that I had the Saturday off before starting the week on Sunday.
Because in UAE was Friday and Saturday, Sunday was a working day, like Monday. They just changed that.
Yeah,
I
recently.
mean, just recently, right? So now
months,
it's normal like the rest of the world. Anyway, so you started a training college on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah. So we had 1 day off before starting the week on Saturday. And that gives you the time to just go around in the city, go in a Dubai mall and staring at the Burj Khalifa while having a coffee in Starbucks, actually, with all the other new joiners. It was actually really nice to.
I should have done that. I was just in my room questioning my life. Oh my God, it's so depressed. I don't like if I look back on it, I'm like, oh my God, enjoy it. It's I don't know why I felt like, oh my God, what have I done? I shouldn't be here. but you know, we all go. And the funny thing, afterwards, talking to different people, so many of us went through the same thing. Even the girl I was living with, after some time, it came out that she used to be sad in her room and I was sad in my room, but we didn't know about each other. And if we had known, we could have, you know, supported and encouraged each other, because everyone thinks that it's just excitement and everyone is like, yeah, pumped to do this. But you can experience different feelings, and I think many will be in either case. Yeah.
And that's basically
it.
That's about it. And it's a first glance of what you're gonna be seeing once you arrive to Dubai. And these are some good things to know before you actually take the plane and go there, because
there were many things. I mean, obviously you don't know any. I never saw this information anywhere, and I had so many questions, doubts in my mind going. So it was a bit nerve-wracking. So I think if I would have known all of this before, I kind of would have known exactly how
to move,
more or less, like what to expect, and I would feel maybe a bit calmer. So we hope this gave you some value if you're in this situation.
Even though you're not in this situation, maybe of joining Emirates, we hope you enjoyed the video.
Yes.
So make sure you subscribe and you comment down below if there's anything you want to share with us or with other people.
Exactly. Take care.
Stay blessed.
And
we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.